Good day everyone. So my name is Elijah Justin Arbocala and this video is about Pechacocha presentation, and this video is all about my answer or reflection to the questions about my fellow classmate have made in their desired to be discussed, and this is my answer to their question. So for their first question, how can poor organizing affect a project even if the plan is well designed? So my answer is poor communication, because if even if it's well designed and you did not talk about to majority to a lot your people or to your boss or even to your coworkers, the expected output or the well designed plan is not going to happen because you are not in the same expectation. So communication is always important. So delay in execution, we all know what to do, of course, if you're in the industry, but you don't know what to really do in actual, like, if, like, for example, you know what your role is, and but you don't really know when is your time to do your part, like that. So it's also part of the communication side. And next is failure to meet objective, just like what I have said earlier. If you don't talk to each other, you won't meet the same expectation. So in order to avoid being disappointed, you need to really talk to everyone, to your boss, to your coworker, to even know or visualize what they really want in your organization. For the second question, what strategies can you use to maintain teamwork and communication in a remote engineering setup? So my idea to in this kind of strategy is schedule regular meetings. So of course, if you would have a meeting, all of you would have a time to question your boss or everyone around in the room to what do you really want, like the question in your mind, so that everyone will know what it is should happen the in the upcoming project or everything. So that's really important to really understand each other, which is the regular meetings. And next is set clear goal and responsibilities. In having teamwork or in in terms of engineering setup, you should have a goal and responsibilities when you are working under an organization, because without goals you don't know what you're really gonna do, and without responsibilities also you don't know what your roles in the upcoming project or work. So it is really important to know your highlight or your part in the company. And next, build trust and accountability. Building trust is also part of the responsibilities, because you won't have a responsibilities if you don't have a trust. So you need to really prove yourself if you want to have responsibilities in your company or in organization. You need to work for it, you need to earn it, and that's not going to be given if you don't prove that you are worthy to be trusted. And that is very understandable if you show that you don't really a trustworthy person, you, and then they won't really give you responsibilities, because everything you do is going to affect them. So if you show that you are not worthy, or you are not being smart enough to help them, then you won't really experience or have the word responsibility in that team. So that's all. Thank you for listening.